pet peeve of mine. People trying me, but then acting like they aren't. Has this ever happened to you? I know it has. Even worse, it be the main agitators, y'all. Like, where they do all kinds of messed up stuff to you, and then act like when you finally respond and kind of like, oh, I'm so hurt. And then they go run and tell everyone. They act like this to you. Boom, 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 boom. Hoping you crash out. Hoping you lose your composure and your dignity and your grace. Hoping that they can get you to show your face. But I'm here to tell you, don't do that. Move with wisdom and grace. Does that mean not answering kind? No, you better let them know. Let them know if they want to play the game, they better be ready to go all the way through it and what comes with it. All praise to the Most High God. Love to the Mother. For real, y'all. Let's strategize. Let's talk about how we move with wisdom and grace when we have these interactions. People love to poke and do all kinds of horrible things. And the moment that you step forward to set a boundary or to stand up for yourself or to wipe away the illusions or to stand in truth and sovereignty, people love to act like the victim, like you're the bad guy, and they love to go run and tell other people that. And let's be clear, this isn't about rage, it's not about anger, it's about when people cross us. Being heavenly, being Christ-like, being in Christ consciousness doesn't mean that we allow people to push us over or that we allow people to operate in lies in our presence. And in fact, being Christ-like means that the way that you emit energy in your field, illusions and lies cannot stand to be in your presence. So if you cross that line and you bring it, be ready to be answered in kind, in truth, in sovereignty, in flame. So please don't let people gaslight you. Do not let people gaslight you. If they come in at you, answer them, but do it with wisdom and grace. Don't crash out. Don't let them have you operate from a lower frequency and match their low vibration. Take your time. Breathe. Like, seriously. Breathe. Don't let your facial expression tell it all. Don't raise your voice. Don't crash out. Matter of fact, that might not even be the time that you want to answer them when they're coming at you. Just watch. Just observe. Just think about, what is the message that I want to say? When do I want to say it? Who do I want to say it? How do I want to say it? And how do I want to compose myself when I respond? They ain't ready, y'all. I am here to lay out the playbook of how we do this here as celestial divine beings of divinity. We don't have to match that energy. Matter of fact, we are going to return that energy to source. A lot of people will be like, I'm going to return it to sender. We're going to send that to source. We are going to send that to source. Definitely. You have to maintain that composure, y'all, because if not, they will flip it on you. Anybody coming at you who then acts like you're victimizing them, or or acting shocked when you respond to them being a bully or trying to control you, you have to move in a certain kind of way. Also, don't tailor your response to make them feel comfortable. Don't let them back you off your truth. This is like, y'all, I unfortunately have had to deal with a lot of bullies in my life. And like, they bully because people let them. And because, people don't know how to step back to them with equal, and I'm not saying the same energy. It's different energy when you operate out of light. It's that holy fire, y'all. And I don't know if you've ever had anybody put that holy fire on you, but it ain't nothing to play with. Because, you see, When you operate out of the divinity, out of divine light, you stand in truth, and truth is your greatest defense. Your joy is your greatest shield. Then when you operate in that from a place of divinity, and you really trust God, and you're really in alignment and connection with God, and you have the protection of the Most High God, and when you are in alignment with your guides and your spirit team, your battles are being fought for you in the unseen. So when someone is coming at you and they step into you, it's not just what you're directly going to say to them that matters. What matters is that you are conversing with your spirit team and the Most High God, y'all. Like when people are really coming at me and they step into me, I step back, I say, okay, how am I going to respond? When I'm going to respond? With whom I'm going to respond? What is my strategy? I never just respond. I don't, like when people are heated with me, I will wholly leave the conversation or in the call or whatever, and I will be like, or I will go quiet, just quiet, because I'm not going to engage in that draining back and forth. Not going to do it, especially if they're coming at me crazy. That doesn't demand that I have to respond right then in equal kind, being crazy back with them. No, I'm going to regroup and think about how I'm about to address you. Just real talk. And I also will then go talk to my spirit team and the Most High God. And y'all, one thing about Christ consciousness and living in light and love is you never wish bad on another person, even if they are causing you harm. That's not how this works. You instead, if you don't have any evidence to prove that they've done any particular thing, you ask the Most High God and your spirit team. You say, I want to report X, Y, and Z. Now, if you know for a fact that they've done harmful things and have hurt you and others, then you ask for justice and judgment. And for those of y'all who are more avatar advanced and you have the authority, you command justice and judgment for those things. But that is what I do. I don't just take it on as my own problem, y'all. But when people come and they come hard for me and mine, they're gonna get a response, and they don't always like it. It's actually really painful to see what happens, because in the physical, you won't see me moving. I'm not saying like or being crazy or like moving aggressively on people. I usually let the people that are coming at me trip all over themselves, because it always ends up that way, where by just being graceful and moving with wisdom and just sticking to the truth and still staying lighthearted and joyful and above whatever lower frequency they're trying to have, that drives them mad. Or when I stay nice and engage with them and still be professional, that drives them mad. They usually will take themselves out or hurt themselves, or they'll expose themselves so everybody can see that they're actually the ones in the wrong. It always works that way. And because I've reported it and asked for justice and judgment from the Most High God, they get moved on in the unseen by my spirit team, if it is founded. If it is founded, I have to say that. Sorry, y'all. Throat chakra block. I hope that this message is helpful. And if it resonates with you, try what I'm talking about and see if it works for you. Peace.